Yo! What is up? What is happening? Hope everybody's doing well. We've got some Alliance War footage today. This is my second video of the off-season, and I would have loved to tell you that it was amazing, I played like a boss, and I never died, and that is not the case today. It got ugly. I'm warning you right now, this is not top-notch gameplay. But you know, that's how it is sometimes, in the day-to-day, in Alliance War. Sometimes you have good wars, sometimes you have bad wars. You just hope that the bad wars don't happen often. And my bad wars don't have to happen very often. I usually play pretty well. But this time, it wasn't great. So that's fair warning. I know I'm gonna get slashed in the comment section. Oh, you suck. You're the fucking worst. I know. It's fine. I get it. But if you want to watch the video, maybe we can learn something. And that's kind of the point of this, right? Is that we can learn from our mistakes. So, going in with Blade, Starkey, and Iceman, and right off the bat there, you're like, dude, how do you die with that team? That's an all-star team. That's what I thought. Now, to my credit, I'm saving all my boosts for Season 2, so I'm not using any of the boosts, which definitely would have helped me not die. So we have this first node, skill, 5-star skill, duped, just an outlast node, nothing crazy. I'm going to go in here with Blade just to kind of, warm up a little bit. And it's Crossbones, so I just got to be careful of him shrugging off my stuns. So, yeah, pretty normal fight. Just going to bait these things out. I've noticed lately that Crossbone has actually been, he's been, like, shrugging them off, like, more often in the last couple months. I swear, man, I've noticed it. And maybe that's just because I've chosen to notice it, and that's usually the case, isn't it? So I accidentally pushed him to an L2, but that's not, there are worse things that could happen. I've tried figuring out how to evade his L2, and I've just never gotten it. In the comments, if you have evaded his L2, I'd love to see it. If you could record it, that'd be dope. So yeah, we're just gonna go in here, throw. I don't know why I didn't throw an L1 to finish. Maybe I feel like, I guess I want to bait out this L1. Lately, I've been being really careful about the last 5 or 10% of the fight. I just really don't want to make any like stupid, careless mistakes because I was overly confident. So with that said, we're going into this one's unblockable L1, usually a SpiderMan or a Yellow Jacket. So I'm just going to go in here with Starkey, and shouldn't be too much of a fuss here. Just going to so it's Yellow Jacket, just going to build up some poise. There's a close call in this fight, though. Like, a very close call. So we're at 10. Get the parry. We're just going to go in now. Do some damage. Right there. Oh, I thought I got intercepted. But I was lucky enough. And look at that. 17 hits. And he is donezo. So, next fight. This is very unfortunate. So we're going up against the all or nothing. I know it's going to be 6-star Kingpin. And I'm going to go to Starkey. I just did this fight 2 days ago, and I crushed it. And so I have the same game plan that I had before, where I let my parry stun go for a while, just to make sure he doesn't shrug it off, and then I go in for the attack. So we're just building up some poise. Let's see, I get the parry here. He shrugs it off, and oh my god, right away I'm screwing things up. And I'm like, you know what? Relax. You just got lucky. Wait, okay, so I waited. 11k crit, no worries. The armor on this node is crazy. So if you don't crit, you're not going to do anything. So I got lucky there again. He shrugged off the stun, and I went in, and luckily he evaded back. Oh my god. This is a stressful fight already, and I'm making crazy mistakes. For some reason, I'm just being crazy. Okay, so I'm like, all right, almost done here. I feel like I've got this one in the bag. All I need to do is get this L2 off, which I don't know why I didn't throw there and I parried and I'm dead. Why didn't I just throw that L2? Why? Oh God. So, you know, but that's just a bump in the road, right? It's gonna be okay. Go back in here with Iceman. I can push him to an L3. The reason why I don't bring Iceman into this node is because at a 4-star, he just doesn't have the attack, and he always times out. With the armor and all the L3 animations that are going on in this fight, I've tried it so many times with Iceman, and most of the time he just times out. So I'm just waiting for those frostbites to, you know, tick off, and yeah, he's down. So I lost Starkey, but I don't need him for any other fights. So I'm like, you know what? No worries. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next fights. Okay, so we're going into this. Let's see. I think this is the Limber node. Yeah. And 4-star tech. Going in with Blade. I probably would have gone in here with Starkey if he didn't die, but I can survive without him. And it's a Starkey. So I just got to be aware of that, aware of the little evade that he has. I'm going to use up, I like to use a couple stuns right away to get him into the kind of L1 rhythm. Where I can, so I basically, once you get him to like where you pushed him to a bar in like 3/4, you know you can cycle through a few L1s by just baiting out that L1, punishing, and then you'll push him to another L1. So here I go, another L1. So I know I've used up all my stuns. So I don't have time to get an L2 off if I stun him. So what I'm going to do is just go up to the L3, which is, that's fine. So I'm going to bait out one more L1, and here comes the L3. The L3 has a pretty decent stun that procs 70% of the time, I believe. I'm surprised. I thought this was going to take off more damage than it did, but it did a decent amount. So he's stunned. Now I'm like, okay, bait that L1, now watch this. Oh, the evade. Oh my God. Oh, luckily I didn't get punished. I could have, though. I did not see it in time. I did throw another attack after that, but luckily he blocked. And man, this war is just, oh, it's messy. Okay, so next fight. Okay, so we have the 4-star skill next. And I'm not quite sure what this is going to be. It's Kinetic Reactor. So I thought it was going to be Punisher. And I was thinking about going in with Iceman, but I was like, you know what? Let's just power through this with Blade. He's the safe play, even though I'm not running Danger Sense. You know, if this were to be a villain, he's still better. But it's Ragnarok, and pretty normal fight. You just got to be aware, so every, 20 hits, he gets power gain if you do not throw a special. So we're just going to push him to that L2. And here it finishes on 19, which is perfect. So we're already kind of through our animation of the L2 by the time he gets that power gain. So that works out to our advantage there. Just going to, you know, push out. I guess I could see why they did this one because it's a power drain. Like it has that power drain mechanic attached to the node. But it's honestly, it's just not strong enough to totally stop you from having enough power to throw a special on his 20-hit incremental kind of power gain mechanics. Yeah, fight finishes pretty quickly, pretty easily. So I'm like building my confidence back up. It's always good to get a few of those diversity fights back under your belt. You feel all right. You don't feel like, you know, crying in the bathroom. You don't feel like, you know, turning the lights off, listening to him, and like drinking a bottle of whiskey. You know, you feel pretty upbeat. You feel okay about your life. Okay, so we're going to go on to the next node. So I think this next node, I think it's going to be Hyperion. I thought it was going to be Hyperion. It always is a Hyperion. So it's a bleed node, and I'm like, you know what, Iceman can wreck this fight. And it is not Hyperion.
it is Medusa. I just hit record, and you can see everything gets a little glitchy. Watch. Okay, so I get rammed because I'm a fucking idiot. Now watch. Glitchy, glitchy, glitchy. Oh god, no! Oh god, no! Oh god! So fast. And this is where things really start. So I'm like, alright, one death on a Medusa is okay. You're okay. You're okay. Relax, bro. I'm gonna go in here with Blade. I'm not worried about the bleed damage. It's not that strong. I have willpower, so it's only ticking for like 80 damage a tick. So I'm gonna go in here, and I'm gonna play my game. So immediately she parries that L1, which was suspect. And I'm like, man, why would you do that? You're a stupid, stupid woman. So just gonna play the one hit while she has the 3 Furies, and something goes terribly wrong. Taken away, and I believe where's my huge? There it is. Look, you dummy. You dummy! I get picked by a heavy, and I'm like, alright, 2 deaths? Ugh! I'm so angry. So I'm like, going with, I know I can do this with Iceman, just because as long as I have ice armor up, I can attack into her, 3 Furies, and I'll recover quick enough when she auto blocks and parries me. I kind of wish I had just revived him up again, but sometimes when I lose a champion, I feel like, I'm like, no, I don't have the confidence in him anymore. Switch! Which isn't, you should stick to your game plan, stick to your guns. So we've got 74% left, and Iceman's damage is not that strong, so this isn't like an easy fight. But there is still an attack bonus. Not the strongest one, but it's there. So I like with Iceman, I can play more aggressively. She's not throwing these specials, and I'm like, please! So I get her to throw. Alright, now we're moving. Now we are moving. Intercepting her heavies, but she's got an L2, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to get stuck in the corner. Please don't let me get stuck in the corner. I'm stuck in the corner. Heavy, and I'm scared. Dexterity, heavy, oh my god, she clips me, and I'm like, oh no. Survive! 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 Oh, she throws her L2. Oh my god. And I get off the L3, and I'm like, alright, Jesus Christ. This is so stressful. Still 42%. But because of this breakthrough node, when you start to, as you start to push those armor breaks further and further, the damage starts getting better. So, I'm like, alright, please. So I'm feeling a little bit better now. She's got 3 strands, but I got ice armor. So, you know what? You bitch. Eat it. I've got 5 frostbites. She does not auto-block my L1. We're cruising. Please. Please, God. 2%, 1%. Yeah! Oh, feels good, man. I know that was a disgusting fight, but we got the attack bonus. Okay, so now we've got this Killmonger, mini boss. Okay, he's got half health. My alliance mate took half down, but got killed by reverberation. Stun immune. We're going in with Spidey. We can do this. We can take this down. We can take this down. We got this. We for sure got this, bro. Okay. Ooh, little sketchy, but we're good. Build up some poises. Build up some poise. And here we go. Ready? Block. In. What? Parry. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, heavy. Oh, God. Oh, God. And we die again. What is happening with my life? Okay. So I'm like, so there's been 2 deaths on this Killmonger, and I go in with Iceman, and I'm like, for the love of God, Iceman, carry me. Be my Sherpa up this MCOC mountain. Guide me to the peak. So we go in with Iceman, I was like, you know what, just chill out, relax. Parry a little bit. You can take block damage. So we're going in and we're moving now, alright? So you can tell our damage is total shit though. Okay? Unblockable, bam, bam, bam. He's got that yellow shield, which means I cannot attack into him while he's blocking. Because then he will go unstoppable. Okay? So I'm just waiting that out. I might get I'm just going to wait that out. Maybe get a little parry in here. Oh yeah. Because I always want to reduce that block damage. Even if they're stun immune, get the parries in. Reduces block damage. So L2s. I know how to evade these L2s though. That's the one thing I had confidence going into this fight. I want to push him to the L2 every time. Because I don't like giving him that unstoppable buff. He's got reverberation, but it's not doing that much to me, which is pretty awesome. So L2, evaded again, like a boss. You can suck it, Killmonger, but holy hell, we've only taken off like 15% health, and there have been 50 hits, my man. Okay, so I want to push him to that L2, intercept that fool. Intercept that fool, motherfucker. That's right. L2 evasion. Get in there, Iceman. Wreck that motherfucker. Sorry. I'm just very passionate about this fight. L1. Bang. Suck it. Alright? L2. Evade. Suck it some more, Killmonger. You dirty, dirty, dirty man. Alright, parry. Throw. Oh, he doesn't do anything. But those frostbites are ticking down. Heavy. In. Throw an L1. Now. Bang. My god, 82 hits. We're not quite done yet. L2. He's got indestructible, but we bang through those. Alright? Heavy. In. Then we're going to jump down an L1. Oh my god, this fight is going on forever. Think about it. Half health. 99 hits. Damn it, Iceman. I need you as a 5-star. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Okay, we're going in. Oh my god, Jesus. Alright, got a couple of frostbites. He's down to 6%. And I'm like, will this stupid man just die? Oh my god, L2. He's down to 4%, 2%, and he is not dead yet. 1%! What? Oh my god. We didn't get parried after that medium. And Jesus Christ. What a dramatic fight. We get some semblance of an attack bonus. And in my mind, I felt like I've kind of redeemed myself with that fight. To those 2 losses against Medusa and the loss against Killmonger. Man, Iceman carried me. He really, really carried me. Man, I want him as a 5-star so bad. The things I could do with him. So, we did end up winning. It felt good. Yeah. Shout out to the Old Republic. You guys killed it. Hopefully, we'll get a rematch, Give you guys another shot. But man, it felt good to win that one. If we had lost, I would have blamed myself for sure. Definitely my fault we lost. 4 deaths is unacceptable for my standards. But it happened. And, the takeaway from this is, 1, if you die 1 or 2 times, don't get too down on yourself. Stay positive. Get back in that fight. Brush your shoulders off, my man. Get in there. Number 2, if you do lose that fight, or if you do lose the war that you died a bunch in, it's not. Don't stress about that. Like, I know that's, like, I've lost wars where it's been, like, I've died a couple times, and I was like, oh no, we lost by the exact amount that I died. Those attack bonuses I missed. And, I mean, come on, man, there are 30 of you. You all share responsibility, no matter how many times you died or somebody did not die. You share it. You're a squad. You're a team. Thanks to my alliance for supporting me through such a difficult, dark time in my life. I'm being melodramatic. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know we've got some new content coming out tomorrow and the next day, or a couple days after that, so that's very exciting. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will check you later. Peace!